Hello, my name is Shashank. Welcome to this session that discusses the condition-based flow validations in Oracle Utilities Testing Accelerator, also known as UTA. In this session, we will talk about this new feature that is being made available in 23B version of Oracle Utilities Cloud Services and understand how it can ease the test flow development. I'll start with an overview of condition-based flow validations, followed by more detail to explain how you can use this feature and reduce the test flow development time and effort. Then we'll walk you through a demonstration. Finally, we'll explain what you need to consider when using this feature and provide you with some additional resources. From a business perspective, this enhancement is designed to make flow development more business user-friendly. The feature is implemented through an intuitive graphical user interface that makes it easier for users to define validations in the test flows. It reduces the time and effort involved in test flow development. In the past releases, validations in UTA had to be defined using functions available in libraries. While they provided the necessary functionality, the usage of these functions required basic technical understanding of the functions available and their working. With the advent of condition-based validations in this release, you can use the advanced graphical user interface to define the validations without using any functions. The intuitive graphical user interface has a natural flow that allows you to define the test flow validations with utmost possible ease. The feature also provides additional and comprehensive set of validations to cater for verifications involved in most of the possible test scenarios. Now let's take a look at validation definition using condition-based validations. In the Oracle Utilities Testing Accelerator workbench, you can right-click on any of the flows and select Create Update Flow Structure option, which brings us to the flow creation page. In the flow creation page, you can expand the flow to reveal the components under the flow. You can right-click any of the components and edit the test data. Now, in order to add validations to this component step, you can click on Post Validations. And here, you will find that we also have condition-based post validations now. In order to add a validation, you can click on this Add Validation button over there. And then you can select either a single element in the component's response or the entire response. Say, for example, you want to validate that a person ID is not null in the response. You can select this component's response element and look for person ID and select the person ID. And the condition that you want to validate is that the person ID should not be null. So we select the appropriate condition here and then add it. So this way we can add multiple conditions. So we have a lot of conditions based on the data type of that particular element that you can use to create condition-based validations. The function-based validations continue to exist, though they are marked as legacy, and they'll continue to be supported. So once you add the validations, you can save it. So every time the flow runs, this validation gets triggered. So through the use of condition-based validations, the process of defining validations has become very easy. In this implementation advice section, we will go through what you need to consider before using this feature in your business and what you need to know to set it up. Let's look at what has changed and not changed as a result of this change. Now first, let's look at what has changed. A new section has been added under the post validation section within the test data page for a flow component step. A new graphical user interface has been provided so you can specify the attributes to define a validation. And let's look at what has not changed. The existing method of defining test flow validations using functions will continue to be supported. These will work alongside the condition-based validations. All the information about the validations are documented in the user guide under the following topics. Post-validation subsection of adding test data in a flow. For additional information about this condition-based validations, see the adding test data in the flow section of Oracle Utilities Testing Accelerator user guide on Oracle Help Center, which is available at docs.oracle.com for your service. This concludes this presentation. Thank you for watching.